Hi everyone, Merry Vlogmas. I'm going to be reviewing Claire's clip-on earrings as we do a retelling of a Twitter confession story. My husband had an affair with a university girl. The girl in question is very young and suffers from bipolar disorder, something my husband didn't know. Apparently the girl has a wild lifestyle and introduced my husband to it. She made him do threesomes and those unrealistic sexual escapades. Eventually, she fell in love with him. My husband, on his side, was only interested in the sexual situations, and to him, all he had to do was pump in money. Now the girl began demanding more than money, and she stopped rejecting his money and started asking him to commit to her. When he objected and tried to swerve her, she attempted suicide. She was hospitalized and fell into a coma for days. When she regained consciousness, she kept mentioning my husband's name and crying and threatening to remove the medical instruments on her so she could die. She gave out her husband's number and office details to her parents so they could get in contact with her. Her parents, on their part, involved the police and picked up my husband. And when they found out he was married and way older than the girl, they started milking him and saying they would expose him. They threatened to deal with him both physically and spiritually if anything happened to their daughter. He has already given the girl so much information about him, and his family knows so much that she shouldn't have known. You might be wondering how I know this. Well, I am a lawyer. I work with a legal entity as well. When he realized the situation was becoming overblown, he confessed to me and asked for my assistance in fighting the issue legally. I hear the girl sometimes goes to his workplace almost naked, crying and shouting my husband's name. He has to rush and pick her up and take her away. Sometimes he holds her ransom at her place and should he attempt going. She picks up a knife to end her life and his. He now lives in fear of the unknown. After narrating the issue, I told him he laid the bed so he should lie in it himself. What do you guys think about this story? Do you think that any of this is reasonable? Do you think that she's a very calm and loving wife? Do you think that he's a loving husband? I don't know. Who's the villain in this story? Is there a villain? Thanks for watching.